the big story we're tracking from the state of Madhya Pradesh today. Another horror with a teenage girl in Madhya Pradesh, a 13-year-old who's been abducted and gang raped by 9 men in the Umaria district, not once but twice within 5 days. The ghastly crime at the time when Shivraj Singh Chouhan government is running a Samman dedicated fortnight-long public awareness drive about crime against women across the state. In the last 6 days, at least 4 chilling incidents of crime against women in various parts of Madhya Pradesh have put a huge question mark on the safety of women and girls in the state. The 13-year-old girl was first abducted by a youth known to her on January the 4th and then raped by the abductor and his 6 friends for 2 days. The perpetrators of the crime, before leaving her on January the 5th, threatened to kill her if she made the matter public, owing to which she remained silent. The same horror was then repeated 6 days later. Anurag Dwari reporting on the story joins us. Anurag, extremely disturbing story that we're tracking. A 13-year-old kidnapped and gang raped not once but twice.
Yes, Rishika, and it's horrific to say the least, because the police sources have just confirmed to me that she was not only raped twice but thrice by the 9 men in less than 24 hours, passed on by truck driver to truck driver in Umaria. The horror and physical trauma has shocked her to the point that she is unable to speak properly. She was kidnapped and gang raped by first 2 truckers, who raped her again with 5 others, and 2 more raped her the next day before they dumped her on the highway. And 4 of these men had gang raped her on January 4th, but she had not told anyone out of fear. The police have arrested 7 of the 9 accused, including a dhaba owner. Search teams are looking out for the 2 others, and she's a student of class 9th, and she was, abducted on 4th of January and then again on January 11th. But horrific cases of crime against women coming out of, Madhya Pradesh, because we have reported that how on January 9th, a 48-year-old woman was raped by a man with help of 4 others inside her hut in Seedhi district, and not only they gang raped her, but the main accused also inserted an iron rod in the private parts. 2 days later, a 13-year-old girl was kidnapped in Khandwa district, and just a day later in Ujjain, a woman was assaulted by her husband and father-in-law, suspecting her of infidelity, and they used sharp-edged weapons to cut the woman's nose and breast, and she is battling for her life in MY hospital in Ujjain. And this all is happening when the Shivraj Singh Chouhan government is running the Samman campaign, a fortnight-long public awareness drive about crime against women across the state. Rishika?
All right, horrifying details of several of those stories, Anurag, and as you're pointing out, all of this happening at a time when there's actually an awareness drive that's been initiated by the Madhya Pradesh government for safeguarding women and children.